Hello, children. How are you? Happy Thursday. So, are you enjoying your online classes? You will be enjoying your online classes only when you're finishing your work. If you're not finishing your work, you won't be enjoying. So, if you're going to finish your work on time, if you're doing your homework and then you're finishing all the revision, everything before the next class, all your homework is done on time, then you will be enjoying and be ready for the next class. But if you're not going to finish, you will be like some of you have not finished your communicative English and you have not finished the exercises nor have you sent in your exercises. So, if you're not going to finish writing, you will not be able to complete it. So, will you enjoy this? No. So it's up to you, it's up to each of us. If you are a good student, you will be finishing your work on time. If not, you will not take the effort. So, how many of you are lucky and you say you love your parents? You love your parents? Then you will be doing what they want you to do, right? If you love your parents, do study your lessons, finish your work without them coming after you and telling you, listen, 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 do, write, study, study, study. This is like every time they're going to come after you, you will be also angry with them. My mother is always telling, study, study. If you do your job, no problem. So if you are a God fearing, do you love God? Are you God fearing children? Then if you are loving God, then you can't say, I love God and then not finish your work. If you love God, you will do your work as if you are doing it for God. So, as a student, your first your first duty is to obey your parents. Then what they say is study your lessons. So do it first and do it completely. Your parents are happy, then your teachers will be happy. Then you are doing it right. If your parents are not happy and your teachers are not happy, something is wrong and something needs to be corrected. So let's just be humble, correct ourselves, then you will be on the right track because everything that the parents are telling to you is for your good. Yes or no? Yes. So now let's come to the first chapter. We have finished the first chapter and we are coming to the new chapter, that is at the library. How many of you love the library? Yes, the library is a place where you can enjoy and be among friends, new friends. Every time you are reading a book and you're taking a new book, it's like being among, you're making new friends. So, being among new friends. Do you like to make new friends? Yes. And do you know something? Education, it's something that nobody can take away from you. Each time you're learning something, each time you're increasing your knowledge, each time you're working to improve yourself, anything that is going to improve your education, that's going to stay with you. Nobody can take it away. Your money can be lost, can be stolen, health will be lost, it can after some time, some of them fall ill, but as long as you're alive, your education stays with you. Yes or no? Nobody can take it away from you. So, coming to the place where you can improve yourself, that is the at the library. Look at this picture. What do you think this place is? Discuss with your partner. What are the children doing there? These children are all reading books. See, they are all enjoying their books. And now, let's listen to the word wizard. These are usual words, useful words and phrases. You can use the following words. So, library. You know the word meanings. So, I'll just go through this. Library, borrow, reference. Reference is when you're taking a book that's going to help you. So you will be referring somewhere else for the, if you know, if you suppose you have a chapter on germination, if you're going to the library and taking some book about germination to find out more about it, that's a reference book. So something that gives you more information about. So now actually the library is full of many type of books, reference book, fiction books. So there are many types. So library card, what is that? Library card is issued to you by the librarian whenever you take a book. Issue librarian. Librarian is the person who is in charge of the library. Rent is the you have to give a rent for the book you are books you take. And fine is when you are now taking a book, there is a date for the return of the book. When you rent a book, you have to return it on a date, and if you don't return it on the date, you have to pay a fine. Books, shelves, return, silent, sections, overdue, catalog. So sections, the books, each of the shelves have many sections. That's what sections of. It can be fiction, it can be science, it can be social studies, philosophy, psychology, all this, many of this. So the bigger the library, many more sections will be there. Overdue, what's the meaning of overdue? It's when you are not giving a book on time, so it's long overdue. So catalog is when you are cataloging. A library is always cataloged, and the books are kept according to the catalog. That's done by a librarian. So next page number 17. Listen to a conversation between Saurabh and Monica, then say if the following statements are true, T, or false.
Listen to a conversation between Saurabh and Monica. Then say if the following statements are true or false.
Hello, Monica. Are you going to the staff room?
Hello, Saurabh. No, I am going to the library to get some books issued.
Oh, great. I'm also going there. What kind of books do you like?
I like Enid Blyton, science fiction, and Nancy Drew series.
That's great.
What kind of stories do you like, Saurabh?
I like stories about nature and hills.
Then you must be fond of Ruskin Bond. Have you tried reading the Harry Potter series? They are great too. You might like to read some exciting stuff.
Yes, Ruskin Bond is my favorite author. And thanks for the suggestion. I will borrow a Harry Potter book too today. Who is it written by?
It is written by J.K. Rowling. Look, we have reached the library.
Oh, yes. Okay, I will catch up with you later.
You can listen once more. This is the answer to that answer key.
Namit has gone to the library with his father to get a membership. Listen to their conversation.
Daddy, this library is much bigger than a school library.
Yes, Namit. This is a public library. Look, there is Mr. Ghosh, the librarian. Hello, Mr. Ghosh. Oh, hi, Mr. Joshi. And who is this young man? This is Namit, my son. He wants to take the membership of this library.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Namit. What kind of books do you like?
I like to read stories about animals, great people and history, and funny stories.
Good. Which books have you read lately?
I have read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, and Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. But I love The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde. That is my favorite.
Do you like any Indian authors as well?
Yes, I like stories by Rabindranath Tagore, Paro Anand, and Munshi Premchand. May I borrow a few books I like from the library?
Of course. Just fill the membership form and get your favorite books issued.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Listen to the conversation again and tick the names of the books and authors that Namit has read.
Daddy, this library is much bigger than a school library.
Yes, Namit. This is a public library. Look, there is Mr. Ghosh, The Librarian. Hello, Mr. Ghosh. Oh, hi, Mr. Joshi. And who is this young man? This is Namit, my son. He wants to take the membership of this library.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Namit. What kind of books do you like?
I like to read stories about animals, great people and history, and funny stories.
Good. Which books have you read lately?
I have read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, and Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. But I love The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde. That is my favorite.
Do you like any Indian authors as well?
Yes, I like stories by Rabindranath Tagore, Paru Anand, and Munshi Premchand. May I borrow a few books I like from the library?
Of course. Just fill the membership form and get your favorite books issued.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So you listen to some of the names, and all these authors are all world famous. You can start with this list actually. If you're not reading books now, you can start with this list. It's going to help you. It's going to be a real good start. You can start with this list, okay? So I'm just showing you the answer key, but I want you to find out the Indian authors also. Now I'll just show you the answer key to this. This is like first one, it's given Rabindranath Tagore. You don't have a matching to it because none of his works are given here. Next one is Robert Louis Stevenson. His is on kidnapped. That is so 2. 2 is kidnapped. Oscar Wilde 3. His is The Happy Prince. Yes, his book is The Happy Prince. Munshi Premchand, actually there are no books that are written by him on this list. Lewis Carroll 5, that is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Then next one is Rudyard Kipling. He has written The Jungle Book. Next one is Sarojini Naidu. Her book is also not on this list. And Paru Anand, her book is also not on the list. So that is actually, you have to find these 3 authors, and the name of The Room on the Roof, actually it's written by Ruskin Bond. His name is not here, but Ruskin Bond is the author of The Room on the Roof. Next one, Winnie the Pooh, that is by A.A. Milne. Next one is The Once and Future King by T.H. White. Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. So you have to find out about the Munshi Premchand, Rabindranath Tagore, Sarojini Naidu, and Paru Anand. I want you to do that, okay? That is your homework actually. That is your... Now let's come to the video. This is a video. These girls are talking about their favorite author or book.
When talking about our preferences, it is better to give a reason why we prefer something over something else. We should be polite and respect others' choices, even if we do not like it ourselves. We can use phrases like, "That sounds interesting," or "I haven't read or watched it yet, but I would definitely give it a try."
Hi Alia! Wow, so many books? Where did you get so many books from?
I got these books from the public library. I plan to read all these books during the summer vacation.
What type of books are these? What do you like to read?
I like reading gripping mysteries as they are page turners. I have these 2 books of Sherlock Holmes, and this is the first book in the Harry Potter series. I've heard so much about them. I feel it is a fantasy and a must read.
Yes, Alia. I've read the first 4 books of the Harry Potter series. I'm on the 5th book now. It's very good, and I can't wait to finish all the 7 books. I haven't read any book by Sherlock Holmes. Maybe I should borrow one from the library?
What type of books do you usually read, Sarah?
I usually read fantasies and humorous books. I also enjoy reading short stories by Oscar Wilde and Ruskin Bond. In fact, I'm going to the library right now to pick up a few comics for my brother.
Okay, Sarah, then you better hurry because the library closes in another half an hour. So I won't keep you any longer. See you soon. Bye.
So you listen to those girls, see the books they are reading. They are reading so many books, and that's what makes you fluent. When you're reading, you will improve your vocabulary. How many of you are keeping a vocabulary book now? You had a vocabulary book, and you used to write proverb, at least one proverb in a week. Are you keeping a vocabulary book? It's to build your vocabulary. When you're building, it's like building a, how do you build a house? You have to have the bricks. So each of these bricks build a, and when you're cementing it, it's going to build a house. That's how you build a house. Same way, you can improve your vocabulary only by learning new words. It's by writing, reading. You will just read a book. You can read, and that's going to improve. But if you don't write it down, you're going to forget it. Some of the, when you're writing the word and their meanings and how they're using it in how they use it in the sentence, is going to improve your vocabulary. So each time you do that, that's all extra work. So nobody's going to, and when you are having books, be very careful of the books you are choosing. If you're having good books, they are good friends. Bad books, what about bad books? Like in the real world, bad friends. Bad books are bad friends, and there is a saying by Saint Kuryakos Chavra. What is that? About when you are hiding bad books, it's like hiding fire in a haystack. It's going to destroy everything. So don't keep anything bad. Whatever you do in life, whenever it's going to cause a, whenever you have to hide something, that is not good. If you have to hide something, you, if you can't show it with your, if you can't share it with your parents, if you can't share it with your grandparents, if you can't talk about it openly to everybody, then it's not good, right? Why should you waste your time? It's going to cause you headache. It's going to make you lose your sleep, and it's not going to help you at all. So bad books are like just like bad addictions. You have seen people who are addicted to drugs and alcohol. Do you like that the way they are acting? They are not able to control themselves. Same way, bad book is like addiction. It's going to take a hold of you. One book and the next one, next one, you'll go into a habit. So don't start such things. So anything that you have to hide, don't do it. That's the best option. So till next week, I want you all to stay safe. God loves you so much. Jesus loves you a lot, my children. Stay safe, be blessed, take care. I have the answer keys to the homework following. You can watch the rest of it, and you can complete your homework.
Listen to these words. Pay attention to the sound of the letters in red for each word. Then read the words aloud.
End and blend, bland, bend, band, then, than, men, man, pen, pan, expensive, expand, hen, hand, send, sand, lend, land.
Listen to these words. Pay attention to the sound of the letters marked in red for each word in your book. Then read the words aloud.
End and blend, bland, bend, band,
then, van, men, man, pen, pan, expensive, expand, hen, hand, send, sand, lend, land.
Listen to the conversation between Abhishek and Priyanka. Then fill in the blanks with the correct words, expressions from the box.
Hi Priyanka, what's up?
Oh, hi Abhishek. Nothing new. What about you?
Nothing much. So, how do you like our neighborhood?
It's very nice. Today is my third day here and I have already made a lot of friends.
Good to know that. Do let me know if you need anything.
Sure, thanks. Do you like to play basketball?
Yes, we have a basketball court at the playground. Do you like basketball?
Yes, I love basketball. See you in the evening at the playground.
See you. Bye and take care.
Bye.